Hey everyone, I'm Cameron with SpeedCubeShop.com, and today I will be talking about things you do not want to do when either disassembling or reassembling your SpeedCube. Let's get into it. So the first thing is do not force anything. This applies to the disassembly and to the reassembly. So if I wanted to remove this edge piece, let's say, and I turn the top layer 45 degrees, and I am trying to pop out the edge, the cube is a little bit too tight and it's not really wanting to come out. Forcing this is going to be a one-way ticket to breaking a piece. So conversely, what you can do is remove the center cap and try to loosen one side by a few turns. Pro tip is to keep track of how many turns you do so that way you can tighten it back up later. And if it still isn't working, you can try to loosen another side that is nearby, because if I'm trying to remove the white and blue edge, I have the white side loosened, I'm going to try to loosen up the blue side now. So remove the cap, loosen it up by a few turns. Still a little too tight, so might need to go a little bit looser. But once again, you never force anything. And there we go. Popped it out successfully, no damage. So now that we have the cube apart, when we go to get it back together, one thing that I see all the time that makes me absolutely cringe is people put the edge piece in, and then they try to either pull out the corner or push it back in just like this. If you're looking at the corner, you're gonna see this very thin corner stock right here and a pretty big corner foot for a small hole right there. So if you try to force this in there, you are begging for your corner piece to snap right in half. So rather, make sure you pull out the edge piece, insert the corner. It can take a little bit of finessing to get it into place. Make sure the top layer is 45 degrees, and then you're gonna put your edge piece in and just sort of set it into place. Gently push, rotate it a little bit by turning it so it can kind of go past the corner feet, and then there you go, perfectly installed. So now the cube is back together, I can tighten it back up, put the caps back in, and be on my way. You might want to take the cube apart when it comes down to lubricating it, and you might want to reassemble it if you have it popped. One good thing about our lubricants, like our cosmic lubricants, link in the description down below, is you don't really have to take your cube apart to lubricate it. You typically just turn the top layer and the right layer, and you make a little bit of a gap, and you can just put a few drops in right there, work it in, and you're good to go. Super easy, no hassle, and works really well. So that's about it, guys. Make sure to avoid those very simple things when you're either putting your cube back together or taking it apart. Remember, don't force anything, be delicate, and always loosen up your cube if you absolutely have to. Hope this was helpful. Don't break your cube. Let me know if you need any help. See you guys in the next video. Bye.